Last few metas have made Kindred a much tougher defender than he normally is. If you try to counter his special attacks, he will do massive block damage, so a lot of people have been struggling with him. I'm going to tell you all about my favourite counter for him, which is HUD. The way you want to play this is you're going to want to activate your invisibility when Kindred throws his first SB1, and this will let you counter Kindred's special attack without any risk, without any block damage. So after you've done that, you're going to want to throw your special 2, and you're going to want to counter Kindred's special 1 again to pause his charges again. You want to keep them charges below 30 so we don't get degened at the end of the match. HUD's ability accuracy reduction has a 65% chance to stop Kindred's route as well, but before you detonate, make sure you have at least a bar of power just in case he does route you. Then you can use a special attack to escape it. Yo, what's up lads? So today I'm going to be showing you how to reliably take down Maestro with Sunspot in BGs. My Sunspot is a rank 2 7-star, the Maestro I'm fighting is a rank 2 7-star, so they are equal ranks. And before I jump into the video, this might turn into a little series, so if you do enjoy this and you do find this helpful, let me know. And let me know down in the comments what other Battlegrounds fights you want to learn how to do, and I'll make a guide on them. I actually got this idea from watching one of Brian Grant's stream. His opponent had Maestro, and Brian had to use Sunspot for him. He had no idea how to do the fight, so I thought, hey, wouldn't it be nice if there was a quick little guide on YouTube on how to do Sunspot versus Maestro, because I imagine a lot of people don't know how to do this fight. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'll show you how to do it now. This is recorded in the victory track meta. There's currently no nodes in there except from they can crit through your block, and if they hit you, they have guaranteed critical hits. So nothing really important. This is just your average meta. So you need to start off by landing a heavy attack on Maestro to knock him down and pause his charges. Then you're going to want to rush straight in, and you're going to want to combo him until at your SB1. Make sure you throw your first SB1 before he gets his glance in. He should be at his SB2 by now. Okay, what I'm about to tell you is very important. You cannot combo into your special 1, because if you do, he will glance your flare state. And if he glances your flare state, you will not get enough prowess on your special 2 to kill. So whatever you do, make sure you back off to throw your SB1. I don't know if it's a bug that he glances your flare state, because that's not supposed to happen. He's not supposed to glance special attacks. But he will also glance your prowess if you throw your special 2 into a combo. So what I like to do is use my striker, then throw a special 2, and I will easily finish him off. Yo, what's up lads? This is a short guide on how to nuke Red Skull with Hulkling in Battlegrounds. We all know that Red Skull is one of the toughest defenders there is right now, but a lot of people don't know that Hulkling can take him very well and very fast. Now the thing with Red Skull is whenever you hit his block, you're going to take a massive amount of damage, but there is a way to play around it with Hulkling, and there is a way you can nuke Red Skull with Hulkling. So I'm going to show you that in this video, and I'm going to try and get one of these short battleground guides out every single day, because they're quick to make, and it seems like they are actually helping a lot of people. A lot of people enjoy these. This fight is recorded in the victory track meta. There are no special nodes. The only nodes they have is they can crit through your block, and if they hit you, they have guaranteed critical hits. So nothing special. It's basically just your average meta. Let's jump into how to do this fight. So the first thing you need to know is you do need to hit Red Skull's block once. Otherwise, when you throw your special 2, you will not get your 2 Furies. So you need to hit his block once. So you will take a guaranteed 7% damage, but it is worth it. It is worth taking that damage for how fast and reliably Hulkling nukes this Red Skull. We're not going to bait a single special attack out here. What you need to do now is work your way up to your special 2, and you're probably thinking, damn, this is going very slow. Just wait, just wait. Now the thing is, special attacks into Red Skull's block do not cause damage back to you. So you're going to want to throw that special 2 into his block. After this, you'll have your double fury. You'll be unblockable, so you can go straight in, land a combo, land a striker, land another combo into an SB1. This will kill him. We didn't get any crits there. This is 100% reliable. The first thing you need to know in this matchup is how to sidestep Photon, because you don't want to be trying to bait out heavy attacks against her with Stealthy. You will take a lot of block damage, and you don't want to rely on intercepts. You want a safe way to get openings. Now as soon as Photon dashes at you, you're going to dex her medium, and as soon as you dex her first medium attack, you're going to hit light attack, and this will give you a free opening. Here it is in slow motion. She's going to dash at us, and as soon as she dashes at us, we're going to dex her first medium attack, hit the light attack straight away, and this will give us a free opening. This will let you avoid block damage, and this is so you don't have to rely on intercepting, because you know how the AI is nowadays. They can just parry or light intercept you out of anywhere. Our SB1 didn't crit, so it didn't quite kill here, so we're going to use that sidestep to finish her off. Easy way to get an opening. Held or blocks, which you wouldn't use a special attack there, but here is the guide on how to do the fight. We're going to start off with 2 4-hit light combos, and then after that we're going to do a full stealthy 7-hit combo. Not a 5-hit combo, it's a 7-hit combo into an SB1. She's under 10 charges, and you do need to pay attention because you can get bad RNG sometimes. If she is at 10 charges, do not knock her down with the SB1. I'll show you what to do after this fight, but we're going to want to bait a special attack out of her before she's at 15 charges, so she don't go into blue light form. There we go. Now we're going to finish her off with a combo and an SB1. So this was a pretty safe way to do the fight, and it's the fastest way to do the fight. Now let's look at a completely safe way to do the fight. So we're going to start off the exact same way. 2 4-hit light combos, but after that we're just going to do a 6-hit combo and back off, just in case Photon throws a special one straight away, so we can get out of the way of that. This match took a tiny bit longer because I wanted to bait Photon's SB1 in case you didn't want to bait her special 2. But now you're going to want to push Photon to another special one, and you're going to want to bait that out of her. And she's below 15 charges, so she won't go into blue light form when she throws it, but she's above 10, so when you knock her down she'll go into blue light form. Going to knock her down. She's in blue light form, going to wait out a bit. Landed a sidestep there, only did a 4-hit combo, so she's below a bar of power. And now we're going to land another sidestep, do a full 7-hit combo into a striker, into another combo. That was overkill, and we still had our SB1. This is filmed in a current gladiator circuit node, but this will work in any meta where Sunspot works and you can reliably parry Bullseye. So you're going to want to start off with a 4-hit combo. Then you're going to want to absorb those incinerates and land a heavy attack. Now you're going to want to land the first hit of your heavy attack into an SB1. He cannot evade special attacks, so using your SB1 is safe here. You're going to want to bait out an SB1 here. This is the only SB1 you'll be baiting. You want to parry the first hit of that so you can perfect block it all. Now we're going to do a 3-hit combo. Charge our heavy attack to gain some power into a striker, charge our heavy attack again, and there we go. We have enough power to drop our SB2 and kill him. Best rotation for Sunspot versus Bullseye. So a lot of you probably don't know that Longshot is one of the fastest and one of the best Maestro counters for Battlegrounds. You can't use the SB2 with Longshot because Maestro is incinerate immune, so the SB2 won't do anything. The way you need to play this is you're going to want to throw your SB1s when you have Pure of Heart active and when you have 5 good karma on yourself, and the SB1s still do plenty of damage. As you can see here in this matchup, Longshot has a 60% chance to automatically nullify the glancing buff if he is at max sig, but even if you don't nullify the glancing buff, if you get unlucky and don't nullify it, Maestro cannot glance special attacks, and most of the damage is coming from the special one. And I'll show you in the next fight that this fight can be done even if you get unlucky and Maestro gains the glancing buff. So let's jump into how to do the fight. As always, we're going to want to start off with a heavy attack to pause Maestro's charges. And the first thing you need to know is you need to gain 5 good karma on yourself. When you gain 5 good karma, you will activate Pure of Heart, and this will make your SB1 do bleed damage for each good karma you have on yourself. You can gain good karma by dexing and by charging your heavy attack. The best way to gain good karma in this matchup is by dexing Maestro's special one. There's 5 dexes in it, so you will gain the full 5 karma, and you want to make sure you're only throwing your special ones when you have 5 good karma so you can get the maximum amount of bleed damage. My Longshot is an ascended and this Maestro is a rank 2 7-star, so equal ranks. Just remember, the main thing in this matchup is make sure you're only throwing your SB1s when you have 5 good karma on yourself. So Longshot has 300% ability accuracy, and this makes him a great Domino counter. Now, I know what most of you are saying, but I've took crit fail damage with Longshot against Domino. Well, the thing is, you need to not parry or block in this matchup because it's only Longshot's abilities, his own abilities, what has that increased ability accuracy. Parry is not his own ability, so that does not gain the increased ability accuracy. I'm pretty positive that's the reason why you take crit fail damage when you try to parry with Longshot or when you try to block with him. But with Longshot's own abilities having 300% ability accuracy, Domino can't fail these, so you never get any crit fail damage as long as you don't parry or block Domino. So the way you need to play this matchup is you just want to learn the sidestep. You just dex Domino's first medium attack and retaliate with a medium attack with Longshot. For some champions it's a light attack, but for Longshot you retaliate with a medium attack. And yeah, as long as you play this matchup, never parrying Domino, you will never take any critical failure damage. Also, Longshot ignores the unlucky. As you can see here, you're perfectly safe to dex when you are unlucky. And now you're probably wondering, if I can't parry and put my bad karmas onto Domino, how am I going to do my damage? Well, you build up your good karmas by dexing Domino's medium attack and dexing her special attacks. And when you get 5 good karma, you'll activate Pure of Heart. When that Pure of Heart expires, you will transfer your good karma into bad karma onto the opponent. And if the Incinerate is active, these will turn into 5 Incinerates. If the Incinerate isn't active, you'll get 5 bad karma on Domino. So that is how you get your damage in this matchup. So yeah, that's how you reliably finish 100% health against Domino with Longshot. Yo, what's up everyone? So this is a rare celestial secret episode. We're focusing on Mr. Negative today. I've had a ascended Mr. Negative for a very long time. He was actually one of my first ascensions, and I used to love the character. I ascended him for the safeguard meta, and he was great for that. But Mr. Negative does have a lot of problems, like for example, if your opponent runs unfazed, they're just going to go unstoppable when you try to evade and hit you in the face. Or sometimes the AI goes so passive that it won't even attack into your heavy and they won't let you evade, so you get hit in the face. But whilst I was yapping, that was a rank 3 onslaught in 30 seconds, which is kind of ridiculous. My point being, I normally don't use Mr. Negative anymore, but this meta, he is insane, and the best way to play him is kind of like Quake. You want to get yourself in a corner, and if you repeatedly dex in a corner, you'll gain loads of passive furies. These passive furies will make your basic attacks and even your evade do so much damage. The reason Mr. Negs is like this and other science champions aren't is because when he dexes, he gains a precision, right? Every other champion keeps this precision until their next attack, but Mr. Negs can get rid of this precision by dashing back and gain a new one by dexing. And what the node is doing, it's repeatedly trying to nullify that precision. And since we can keep on gaining that precision, we keep getting passive fury buffs, because science attackers gain a passive fury whenever they are immune to nullify. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll put it very simply. When you dex, you gain a passive fury with Mr. Negative, and that is why he's so strong this meta. Rank 2 Killmonger, rank 2 Bullseye, rank 2 Photon, all in under 30 seconds. Now, I did mention the best way to play him this meta. It's kind of like Quake, dexing in the corner and using your evade for damage. But you can play him normally as well. You can use his normal rotation, and it's much faster this meta. It's still not as fast as the Quaking method, but you can just play Negs normally and you will still win most matches. Maestro is a very good opponent for Mr. Negs this meta, since we gain 5 easy passive furies from dexing Maestro's SB1. And yeah, we got this rank 3 Maestro down in 40 seconds, which is still very, very fast. That will win you most matches for sure. And so a few of you have asked for a guide on how to do CGR versus Bullseye. Now, in your average meta, this isn't too bad of a matchup. You're going to want to start off with a heavy attack, then rush in and land your light ending combo to get your power gain. Now after this, you're going to want to bait Bullseye's SB1. If he doesn't want to throw it, you can hit his block, he won't evade. Or you can parry and dash off. Just of course, don't dex when you're baiting Bullseye's SB1. Either parry, then dash back, or hit his block and dash back. Then you're going to want to wait out the evade timer, and after you've done that, you can land your medium ending combo. Then you can land your SB2. Now you're going to want to do a double medium, otherwise Bullseye will be pushed to a special one. Then throw your striker, and whilst the striker stun is there, you can land your heavy attack without Bullseye evading you. So that was in the victory track where there's no specific nodes. Now we're going to do it in the gladiator circuit where there's Fate Steel and Bullseye is an ex-Magica defender, so we're going to want to start off the exact same way. Heavy attack, then light ending combo to gain the power gain. Now we're going to want to bait out his SB1 by either hitting his block, then dashing back, or parrying, then dashing back. Now, there's a Fate Steal timer there. If we have less power than Bullseye when that timer runs out, we will get Fate Stealed, and we don't want that to happen, so make sure you wait that out. After that has ended, you can land your medium ending combo into your SB2. Now we need to parry to get rid of the indestructible, and we're going to do the same thing as last time, but we're actually going to land a light attack, then a heavy attack into the striker stun. There's just enough time. So we're going to start off in the victory track meta. There is no specific nodes here. Killmonger can just land critical hits through our block, and if we dex 10 times, Killmonger is going to go unblockable. Now when you bait Killmonger's special 1, if you parry the hits of them, you will perfect block it, so you will take no damage and you will gain some power. So you definitely want to learn how to do that in this matchup, so I would definitely practice that. And for his SB2, you're going to want to parry the first hit to gain a bit of power, and then I just back off the rest of it just to avoid taking block damage. You can definitely parry the rest of the SB2 as well, but I don't find it worth to be the risk. And after you've gained your 5th charge, you're going to want to land the Hulkbuster relic into your SB2. Now we didn't get many crits there, so it left them at 1%, but that's still a very good score. 50k 45 seconds, very good for a Killmonger. Now we're going into Gladiator Circuit node, where Killmonger is an ex-Magica defender. He's one of the tougher defenders, and there's Fate Steal. Now, Guardian is still one of the best counters to Killmonger in this meta, despite Guardian not being a tactic attacker. The Fate Steal is the only problem. Now, you don't want to worry about the Fate Steal too much. Realistically, it's hard to play around and do the match fast. The only time you want to worry about the Fate Steal is before you drop your SB2. Just make sure you wait out the Fate Steal before you drop your SB2, otherwise you will not apply the shock to Killmonger, so you will not kill him. Now, if your Guardian is equal ranks most fights against the Killmonger, you're going to go for one SB1 then an SB2, and that will kill him. But since this is the ex-Magica meta and he goes indestructible, plus I wanted to show what the rotation would be if you're using like a rank 5 Guardian or a lower rank Guardian, you want to go for 2 SB1s then the SB2, and that will be more than enough to kill him. By the way, you do want to be using the Hulkbuster relic. Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you about the best rotation for Titania in BGs. Now, a common mistake I see people doing when they play Titania is they always go for the double haymaker. You do not need to go for the double haymaker into SB3 unless you're fighting a massive health pool opponent like a Serpent, like a Sasquatch. Most champions will die with a single SB3. Now, I can't say this rotation is 100% guaranteed, because even when you're hard blocking, there's always a chance the AI will act up and throw a special attack even if you're hard blocking. But this rotation works 90% of the time. It's the fastest rotation for Titania, and it's the safest rotation for Titania since you don't have to bait out a single special attack. So this is an Ascended Gallon. My Titania is rank 2. Now I know what you're all saying, but that was only a 6-star. Well, here is a rank 3 bishop, and my Titania is only rank 2. So this bishop is a whole rank above my Titania. Now, the way you're going to want to start this off is you're going to want to do a 4-hit light combos to apply them suppressions, and you're going to want to do that twice. Now you're going to want to rush in with your haymaker, and you're going to use that to block and retaliate hits. Now you're just going to hold block after you've done 4-hit combos, medium, light, hold block, bait heavy or reparry. Keep doing that. Now you can see I'm at 2 bars, he's nearly at 3 bars, so I'm going to do a full combo here, then use my striker, and I'm going to use that to extend my combo, and that will easily push me to a special 3. So this is the best rotation for Titania. You don't have to bait out any special attacks, and again, this will work on 90% of the champions in game. Just don't try it on a champion that has an extra big health pool like a Sasquatch, like a Serpent, but other than that, cook. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you how to safely massacre Photon. Now, this can be a pretty scary matchup, because if you throw the special 2 into Photon's block and it doesn't kill her, Photon bypasses miss, so she can hit you after you throw your SB2 in the block. Now, It's very important to learn the sidestep in this matchup. When Photon dashes at you, you're just going to dex her first medium attack, and then you're going to hit light attack straight away, and this will give you 3 openings without the need to intercept or without the need to bait heavy attacks. Okay, now she's at 10 charges, I'm going to knock her down with the SB1. Unfortunately, we already applied an incinerate to her, so this disorient isn't going to last very long, but it's fine. Ideally, you do want to land your disorient before you apply any incinerates to Photon, so you get extra duration on it. But even if you don't, the matchup still works more than fine. Your SB2 into block will still kill. What the disorient does is it will stop Photon from gaining charges, and it will stop her from applying debuffs to you, so inequity will not affect you. But as you can see there, even without the extended disorient, the matchup still works perfectly fine, because you're still going to kill her with the SB2. After the first time you knock her into pure light form, she's not going to activate it again. But this is the absolute perfect way how to play this matchup. So we're just going to want to start off by comboing Photon, bait out her first SB1, then throw your SB1 as soon as you get it. Hopefully your bat isn't ignited, so you get the extended disorient. But even if it is ignited, it doesn't matter. Like I showed in the first video, we're just going to wait out the blue light form a bit. And now she's at about 5 charges. I'm safe to combo her into a striker, into another combo, and by the time I've done that, she's not in pure light form anymore, so you want to wait till she's about 5 charges till you're going for the combo striker and then a combo. Now we just want to work our way up to our SB2, doing the sidestep trick to get 3 openings. Now we're just going to SB2 into a block, and that is way overkill. The disorient really gives that SB2 an extra kick.